Hi, I'm William Britton, Certified Financial Planner and Lead Investment Advisor with Marlin Financial Services. If you joined me last time, you'll recall that I touched on the importance of making sure that you have a clear snapshot or accurate baseline measurement of where you're starting from in regards to any goals you're working towards. More specifically, I suggested that if your goal is financial in nature, you'll want to make sure that you're using your net worth statement as the ideal benchmark measurement. That being the case, I thought I'd take a few moments today to make sure that you understand what a net worth statement is and how easy it really is to put one together. Now, the big thing to bear in mind whenever you're working with any of these statements or reports is to try to remember what exactly the primary purpose of the report is in the first place. It's really easy to get bogged down or overwhelmed by the numbers and the jargon, and I just don't think that for most people it has to be that complicated. Take the net worth statement, for example. It's really as simple as getting as clear a picture as possible of the difference between what you own and what you owe. If you had to cash in your chips today and settle out all your debts, where would you stand? What would you have left? So go ahead and get started. Grab a pen and a piece of paper and start making a list of your assets, the things that you own. Be sure to include anything that has any significant cash value associated with it. Also be sure to include a brief description as well as the closest possible cash value approximation you can come up with. Once the list is complete, add it all up, and there you have your total assets. Pretty straightforward, right? Liabilities, just as easy. Here we're going to list all of the different debts that you have outstanding. Again, a brief description including who you owe the money to, as well as the amount that's outstanding. Once that list is complete, add it up, and there you have your total liabilities. Now, to come up with your net worth, it's as simple as subtracting your total liabilities from your total assets. If you end up with a negative number, it definitely means that you have some sort of a debt issue. Now, you may have enough of an income right now to make your minimum monthly payments or to service the debt in such a way that everybody's happy. But if anything were to happen to disrupt that cash flow, you'd probably find yourself facing some very significant difficulties, and nobody wants that. So, if you don't already have a plan in place to pay off some of that debt, bring that net worth back up to at least zero, then I'd suggest it should definitely be a priority for you moving forward to do so. Regardless of what your net worth statement looks like today compared to what you want it to be, don't beat yourself up too much about it. This is just the start of your journey. Next, you'll start to set some goals that are real and tangible, and you'll be able to implement some strategies that will help move you towards that destination. This net worth statement that you've put together isn't something that you're going to do on a random basis or on a whim, but actually it's something that you're going to want to do at regular set intervals as you move forward so that you can track your progress. It will also indicate when you've veered off course, and it will identify what you need to do to turn the ship around and get headed back in the right direction. I'm incredibly happy to join you on this journey and provide whatever guidance I can. So be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and leave any comments, feedback, or questions in the comment section, and I'll certainly be sure to get back to you or include that content in future episodes.